Greetings, comrades! This is Neffex Caleb back with part 4 of Doom 2 the way it did. And, yeah, I'm supposed to say, let's just get going. Only on map 16, which means we're about halfway through. A little over halfway through if you don't count the, hidden levels. So it might be worth hunting down those hidden levels, because, you know, it's Commander Keen. Okay, let's do some... Let's give the Super Shotgun a little bit of a break, you know. So anyway, I was doing some part hunting for my new PC, and yeah, I'm going for a Ryzen 7 7700X, and I'm trying to find a good B650 motherboard. I have my eyes on this ASUS one, where there's a lot of USB ports, and has pretty much all the stuff I need. You know, the audio jacks, you know, Type-C connections, and this motherboard has built-in Bluetooth, which is really cool. So I won't be needing that Bluetooth adapter for that. So I think after I at some point after I build the new PC, what I'm going to do is take my current Ryzen 5 3600. I'm going to find a micro ITX motherboard, and now that I also need to find a good size, like, small form factor case, as well as a fitting power supply for it. And that will be like my backup PC, which will hook up to my TV. Actually, I'll see if I can find a way to console-fy it, because they do make some pretty good small form factor PC cases out there, which in a way mimic console form factors, which is really cool. And part of me kind of wants to make a console form factor PC. And that, all things considered, I don't even need that many parts. Just a new case, a smaller motherboard, and a smaller power supply that'll actually fit in. Smaller in size, not power output, because they do make high capacity power supplies in a small form factor. You gotta look for those SF power supplies. Okay. Filled up my boom juice, boom pellets. I seriously forgot what Mr. Friendly called them. And definitely not anytime soon, but I plan on getting like a smaller, cheaper, like, spare, like, smartphone, because my old J7 and A10E, they stopped working. Like, the batteries are messed up and they won't even hold a charge anymore, so... So, there was nothing on them. I already, like... There wasn't anything important in either of them. Like, all the contacts and stuff were on my SIM card. So now that I see a candle in front of a wall, I think there's a secret there. Not always the case, but you never know. It's so dark in this room, Jesus. At least there's some flickering lights that kind of help guide the way. You know, in a way, I'm building my new PC just to piss those stupid console fanboys off. those idiots keep saying, "Oh, you need to spend like $2,000 on a good gaming PC." Well, if they're gonna keep saying that, then that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do it just to piss them off, but also to have something that's a little more up to date. That's funny because I only got this RTX 2060 for like a year, and it still works good. So I need something a little more power to it, not just the GPU, but also the CPU. Whereas that Ryzen 5 3600, it's still no slouch. But sometime next year I'm gonna start building a new PC, and I'm gonna try to get a few of those parts sometime before the end of the year. If I'm lucky, there'll be some good Black Friday sales of some PC parts on Amazon. We'll see. But you know, baby steps. I don't want to rush it. I'm in no hurry to build a new PC because this one I have is still working wonders. Back here to this new rig that I'm planning. Definitely gonna have some more horsepower to, you know, hopefully play Teardown and Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 at higher FPS. Plus, with Epic Battle Simulator, I can have more units on screen, and especially when I play Cyberpunk in higher settings, which already looks good with the settings I have now, but I think it can look a little better. But I'm not getting an RTX 4080 or anything like that. I'm going a little above mid-range with the 4070, which still has plenty of power, plus 12 gigs of VRAM. Oh yeah, it'll tackle just about anything you throw at it these days. And I've mentioned this before, as far as the case goes, I have my eyes on a Zolman X1, because it has a single 5¼ inch drive bay, and I could use that for my disk drive. Yes, I'm like one of 10 PC games that still uses a disk drive. Deal with it. Like I mentioned it, videos past, I have a disk drive because I sometimes might find a PC game that's not even available digitally, like you have to get a physical disc. Like a lot of older games from like the 2000s stuff, they aren't even available digitally, so you have to hunt down a physical copy. So it's nice to have a disk drive. You know, for me it's one of those rather have it not need it than need it not have it kind of things. And plus I emulate PS2 games on my PC. I'll go back this way in case I missed something. Over here. Yeah, if I spend a little more time playing this map pack, I'll get a better understanding of the layout and stuff. So I just got the yellow key. Isn't it over? Yes, it is. Okay. Found to find a switch or something. Again, been a while since I played this map pack. Ooh. That's 6 enemies in one shot? Jeez. Nowhere outside of Russian overkill am I capable of such a feat. Yeah, I need to check the dimensions of that case, because I'm not sure how big it is compared to my current NZXT Phantom 410. Should be at least small enough to still fit on top of my desk. So I've seen it's a pretty decent size. You know, if it fits an ATX motherboard, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be it's no doubt gonna be a big case, but you know, I like basic cases, give me more room for extra peripherals, and plenty of room for airflow. Thing is, one less fan slot in the case. Only 5 instead of this one's 6. Though, to be fair for the NZXT here, there's another fan. There are actually 2. There's actually one in the hard drive bay, the removable hard drive bay for this one. It actually has a separate fan slot, you can put a fan in there. And there's another one on the one of the side panels, so you can just put it there as well. Oh yeah, I had to flip that switch, forgot. Pretty much guaranteed, like when next year's tax refund comes, I guarantee some good portion of that's going to go towards the new PC parts. But I think for this year at least, I'm going to get the CPU, the motherboard, the CPU cooling fan. I'm going for a Be Quiet one, and the case. Because I do plan on getting an RTX 4070, but I need to figure out which one I actually want. Because I know some graphics card manufacturers are better than others. One I have is an ASUS. And ASUS, they haven't been getting the best reputation lately. Haven't been keeping up too much with it, but haven't heard too many good things about them, like when it comes to their BIOS, for the motherboards and stuff. That's why I got my eyes on an Aorus one. But as long as it's not too big. And I showed the motherboard I have. I think a lot of motherboards these days had those like steel, like PCI-E slots, so it actually support graphics cards better, especially the bigger ones. Which, if you ask me, is a really thoughtful thing to do. Like, more motherboards should do that. Like, PC component-wise, graphics cards are, especially the bigger ones, are pretty heavy. And over time, they'll put strain on that PCI-E slot, so it helps if it's better enforced. So having like a nice steel PCI slot, it really helps. Okay. What the heck? Where did that come from? Bastard. Here. Just wipe out those arachnotrons so they don't become a problem later. Like, if they release a stream of projectiles at you, if you're not paying attention to them, they'll whittle you down pretty quickly. Let me turn on my fan real quick. Surprisingly warm. It's like 7:45 p.m. as I'm recording this, and it's still warm inside the house. Well, to be fair, it's pretty chilly outside. Yeah, it's like close to 50 degrees right now. Yeah, 51. It's supposed to warm up a little bit next week, around 76 on Thursday, where I live. But for the most part, it's going to be 60s, which is my comfort zone there. I love around the 60s, especially 65. Perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. Still perfect short weather for me. I can't speak for everyone else, but anyway. Alright. This is where I started. Yeah, let's bring up the boomstick again. I might fire up Russian overkill again after this. Just to enjoy some nice explosions. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I'm holding off on Modern Warfare 3. Like, it's getting a worse reputation than Modern Warfare 2 right now. Like, seriously, Activision, you know, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, they all need to get their shit together. I still plan on getting Modern Warfare 3, but definitely not this very second. I'm never gonna wait till there's a sale, I'll tell you that. I'll do just like I did with Modern Warfare 2. Wait for there to be a 25% off sale, then buy the Vault Edition that way. Because it's just a glorified Modern Warfare 2 expansion pack. And I don't think it's gonna be worth. Honestly, it's barely worth $30. Never mind $70. If you bought it full price, I feel sorry for you. Like, at this point, I've heard nothing good. Oh, these are those two imps weren't there. I mean, I guess to Modern Warfare 3's credit, you know, your weapons and operators and stuff from Modern Warfare 2, they do carry over. So, you know, nice little novel concept, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that it's still just a glorified expansion pack. I refuse to spend full price on it. But it is nice that it transfers your weapons and stuff, you know. Give credit where credit's due, I suppose. At this point, most people draw grievance of the campaign. It definitely felt rushed. That's what happens. You only have a year of development for it. Like, what happened to that 3-year development cycle, Activision? Huh? I might just turn on infinite ammo fast weapons and just go all out. But no, I gotta keep this somewhat professional, you know. Professional, like 15 quotation marks. Like I said, if you're expecting like high quality, like commentary and gameplay, you are on the wrong channel, my friend. I'm just making what I want to. Oh, I forgot about this map. This map. Oh, this map kind of confused me when I first played it. You know what? Let's give the chain gun a little love. Snipe those dudes. Oh, no, so here we go. Okay, no, I think it's it. Okay. Rockets. Yeah, I guess it's a good thing I haven't bought too many AAA games these days, because 2023 hasn't been the best year for gamers. Especially if you're a developer wanting to use Unity, or is using Unity. With John Riccatello out of the picture, hopefully it'll be a sign of change. Good change, hopefully. If they do get another CEO, for the love of God, make sure they're not from EA. Or Activision. They already tainted their own companies. Let's not let them taint another. Maybe don't pick up those shells too soon. A little better there. It feels kind of wasteful wasting 2 shells just one enemy, but it's satisfying. Come on. So I love the Super Shotgun. That's why I kept using it in Modern Warfare 2. And when I eventually do get it, Modern Warfare 3. Again, I'm not buying it right now. Okay. Okay, now I forgot how you're supposed to get the red key. I still need to get the blue key. I'll have to go back over there on the other side. Yeah, poor Pathfinder. That's why I don't play Rainbow Six Siege. Like, even if I did play that game, I'd be more of a liability than an asset. Like, you see my aim in this game, right? What makes you think of fair in Rainbow Six Siege, where every shot counts? And one well-placed bullet can actually kill you. Like, shoot, I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn or I was 2 feet away from it. I don't know why those burns do a lot of damage, jeez. I don't remember them doing that much damage. I think there's a tree in the way, so Lost Souls can't actually hit me. Okay, let's heal up. Again, if you don't like that I'm using cheats and stuff here, I don't give a shit. Just watch someone else. very easy to do. Okay, I got the blue key. Guess we just go back this way. Oh, it says back over there. Hold on. I like how sometimes the elevators face you away from the enemies. Like, that's not convenient in the slightest. Yeah. Yeah, there's not too many new games I'm looking forward to right now. Honestly, I'm kind of happy with what I have right now. I mean, I'll always have Gary's mod if I ever decide to play it again. I'll have Skyrim. I'll have Fallout 4. I'd love to play that again. As I get more storage, I will. Of course, I got Katsu. And I guess Honey Select 2. So I can satisfy my loneliness. And of course, I have Doom. You know, as long as I have Doom, I'm happy. In fact, if I were to have just one... If I were to have just 3 games on an island, I can only play those for like the next 10 years, it'd be Doom 1 and 2. And I guess the third game would be Koikatsu. But yeah, Doom 1 and 2, along with the source port. So I can buy all the mods I want. Of course, I'll be limited to those that are in a flash drive, but mods don't take up that much space. So if it's like a 256 gigabyte flash drive and has nothing but mods and mod packs on it, I think I'm good. Or heck, maybe I had just a map generator, a level generator. I'd be happy with that too. Like, even if I sometimes do sound a little down when I'm playing, you know. I still enjoy playing this game. Like I said, the new Doom games are good and all, but just something about the originals that brings me back. Because, you know, this is what I grew up with. I don't know how that Pinky didn't see me. Okay. Like almost 30 minutes now. There's the yellow key. I forgot how I'm supposed to get it though. Can I just do this? Nope. Not far enough. Yeah, this is the part that confused me, getting that yellow key. I found a secret. And it takes me to the yellow key. I don't know if I require the yellow key to exit the level. If yes, then what's the point of the secret? Secrets are supposed to be for items you don't normally get to the playthrough. Where even is a yellow key door? Yeah, when I do build on a new PC next year, I'm curious how much better VR gaming will be with a better graphics card. And all the extra horsepower with the new RAM and stuff. Which I do plan on getting higher speed RAM. Though I haven't decided what kind I'm actually going to get. I don't gonna stick with Corsair. That makes some pretty good RAM. It's simple and it does the job. And of course, some of them have RGB, which if you're into that. But I think since my since that Zalman X1 has a tempered glass side panel, like a lot of cases these days, then I guess, you know, having cool RAM flashing around the side might be nice. Now, when it comes to like PC components, I don't mind RGB. In fact, for some, I encourage it. It's when it's on like headsets and chairs and stuff that I was like, okay, that's taking it a little too far. I mean, I love RGB as much as the next guy, but there is such a thing as overdoing it, believe it or not. Okay, map 19. Oh, I remember this map too. This was kind of a nightmare to navigate when I first played it. There's so many like ruined buildings here. At least I'm assuming they are. Yes, I know you use the super shotgun a lot. If you don't like that I'm using the super shotgun, kiss my ass. Like, I don't tell you how to play your games. And this is like... Okay, it's just like the Citadel. So it's gonna be a little weird to navigate. Of course, it puts me in a room with no hazard suit. And they don't give me a hazard suit until after I leave. Like, seriously, people who design that kind of stuff, what's wrong with you? Like, what if we're already low on health and we wind up there? Like, we're pretty much screwed at that point. I think after this video we'll call it. Or after this level we'll call it. Still gotta hear the sound of the... I wonder what kind of liquid is in these like health potions. You know, some sort of like magic elixir or something. Like, look at balls you see out of Hexen, which ironically didn't come out until a few years later, after Doom. My dad's doing okay right now. He's just watching Lord of the Rings and, you know, ate a decent amount. You know, had a little bit of cream and potato soup and made some pasta earlier, and he ate not a lot, but he ate just enough to, you know, fill him up. Like I said in the previous video, the chemo messed up his, like, appetite and stuff. So, very few things he can eat now. You know, I try to find what he can and can't eat. Like last week he ate some oatmeal and then threw it up like not too long later, so... And he used to eat that stuff a lot, so now it's like... That's one food to avoid. Another thing, cough syrup. More specifically, NyQuil. That's pretty strong, and he... I gave him some like a week ago, and like 30 minutes later he puked it out. Like you could smell the NyQuil in there. Like, jeez. So I got him Robitussin instead, and that seems to be doing the trick. My dad coughs a lot because, I think I mentioned this in a previous video. the previous chemo treatment he had, it messed up his lungs so bad that they actually thought he was developing pneumonia. And they did some tests on it. Turns out it was just his chemo burning up his lungs. So they had to give him some steroids in order to like help build his lungs back up, but those were spiking his blood sugar to unsafe levels. But he is eating. I'm trying to make sure he's fed and stuff. Like if I lose my dad, it's not gonna be from malnutrition. I'll tell you right now. I want to make sure that man is fed. I don't care what it is he eats. I just gotta make sure he eats. Bit of a gamble using a rocket launcher that close, but hey, it worked out in the end. Yeah, damn, watching Lord of the Rings. And weird thing, when I have to hear Lord of the Rings, I keep thinking of Ronnie Lee Gardner. For those who don't know, he was a death row inmate. That he requested a pretty decent sized meal of steak, lobster tail, like apple crisp, and ice cream, and a 7-Up. But he also requested to watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy while he ate. And he was permitted to do so, surprisingly. Secret? Secret. Ooh. Soul Sphere. Hey, fat fuck. You stole my name. Give it back. I'm the fatso here. At least not Wings of Redemption or Boogie 2988. I'm nowhere near as fat as those guys, but hey. I know Adonis myself, so you know. And again, no radiation suit. But I did get a computer map. Computer area map. For those wondering about my new PC, no special, I just call it Proteus 2.0. For those that don't know, Proteus is the name of my current PC. You've probably seen the specs in the description of all my videos. And sometime next year, there's going to be Proteus 2.0 with a completely different set of parts. Save for one or two. don't have the right key, shit. Yeah, this level's kind of big, so... There's a secret here. Of course, put in a small area with an arch vial, but hey, at least I finished it off, so, you know. And didn't result any of the pinkies, so, you know what? That's a win in my book. I'm almost out of, shells, though. Okay. Let's go back to the teleporter. Flip that switch. I'm going back over here, I guess. Let's go down here. Just for a few pickups, but how much else? I did get the yellow key, so I should be going that away. Yeah, the yellow key was up there. Okay, okay. See, I always kind of like the invulnerability screen here. Because not only does it let you know you're invincible, but it kind of illuminates the map in a way, so you can actually see where you're going. Unlike the light amplification visor, it doesn't last long. Oh, here you go. Come on. Oh, I remember this part. You have to pull these switches in order to pull the plasma. You're not fast enough. Yeah, there's one over here. You have to here. Yeah, fuck you. Red key. Oh, I'm back over here. Hey, but I can get to the red key door now. This side. Okay, this is kind of cool. Like, when you step on another platform, the next one will light up. Really like that touch. Love it. Alright. Welcome to hell. Leap of faith. Yeah, we'll end the video here. Made a decent amount of progress. We're on map 20, so yeah, not too bad of progress these last two videos. So I'll probably take 2 more videos before we finish this up. So in the meantime, this is Unforgiven Caleb signing out. You all have a good day.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.